most importantly, we get to meet another part of the team. Pretty safe bet. Let's have a gander here. Of course, why wouldn't a railroad show up as this company of vansers? Come on. Yeah, construction vanser, that's fine, no. Huh. Village civilians with IFFs. Be incredibly vague data. Yeah, that's exactly the stage I thought it would be. Balls. And now for a new play mechanic that was not in the previous one. Sensor backpack. So yeah, he is the spotter. Now let's see now, I'm trying to remember, does this change how they fire? It should do. No, it does not. Okay, that's something else I'm thinking of. I think it's in 5 where you get... Also in... Yeah, in 5 you get the choice between horizontal and vertical launching. So yeah, he's a range extender. And also assures that the missiles will hit. Meanwhile, Bosch himself, he's pretty much an assault. But a weaker sort of... But a weaker mech, really. So we need... yeah, more MG. Barrage. More resistance. So how many skill points she got? She got 3 of them left. And more important, we can start working like a team. Where we can actually improve. That's usually useful. Nice when triggers, not essential though. Let's get in some link points. Get you on your next tier. Damn it. The fact it's automatic is kind of handy, actually. But she needs to be able to dodge. I don't know if they changed the activation percentage with skill levels in this one. Let's see, what do you got? You got fucking nothing. Let's have a go here in the simulator. Try to get some effort points for refresh pilots. Finally actually have a bit of firepower now. Yeah, evening. Just running through a little simulator mission, get some effort points. Hope for improvement. Before we tackle the fucking castle. That is not a fun stage. It takes a very long time to make progress in it. Tosh boss straight in. Machine gunners are still the most dangerous right now. Let's get rid of that. What will I be up against mostly in the castle for shield decisions? Still lacking in links for most of his squad, so still able to shoot through them without worry. the moment is not actually an option. And you can't really make anyone a different class too optimally. You can get the damage, but you usually lack the skills. Yeah, see, I can't buy a new computer or anything yet. So I don't think there's anything new. Quinn's still top of the board, and so is the Leo Social. Yeah, nothing fresh has arrived yet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. R2. Change the dimmer switch in the hangar. L2 does the same. Let's have a look at you. You're actually a pretty good suit. Better than the Quint, really. You know about sacrificing a lot of health when you survive. How's the arm, though? Seem to be focusing entirely on weight reduction. Yeah, I can't really swap anything of his out. It's all very dependent right now. I'd need to actually have options before I could start swapping things around. Thanks. Gets better at night. Shield durability. For our item storage. Well, it's good to make sure he's got ammo. Let's try the third simulator mission. Ah, that's where we just were. I wonder what differs with the enemies, though. Let's have a look here. Punchman, Missiler, Machine Gunner. Machine Gunner. Alright, what's the other pack then? Fist, gun, missile, gun. Okay. No bazookas then, so that's good. Yeah, I'll go from here first. So I wonder if it actually matters. That's right, I've got to fucking scroll across to the other deployment zone. Let's have a look. Get my bearings again. Yeah, I want to fight them here. It's easier to cross over. Bosch is way too low on AP, but then all of them are, really. Apart from Zed, he actually got some benefits. Which allows him to sidle up and bombard. Nice. That's some good shredded legs. Good, and they're gone completely. Mind you, simulator pilots are a shitload worse than anything in a mission. It's all so gray on this plot line. Bosch has a more dignified nose. Those guys on the initial map. Oh well, they're not an issue right now. First things first, destroy one of the groups. Gotta keep those legs healthy. Without dodge, most of your assaults are dead. Let's see now, where are these fuckers coming from? There we go. Ah, they're all the way up there. Two bazooka men. Need to get the links going on. Not a lot of cooperation in this squad. as tragic. I do remember turning Zed into a bazookaman. That worked pretty well for the amount of AP he got for all of his missiling. Now I just stay spread out because the bazookas are coming. I wish it fucking worked this well in normal mode. But no, it's just safer of a simulator. It's just because of the simulator. Simulator pilots are really bad and will get affected much easier. just the regular squad left. And they know it too. Really glad they don't swarm me, because there's no fucking way you could actually defeat them. I mean, it took us 12 turns just to defeat 2 squads. They'd shred us in about 4 turns. Even with Elsa dodging effectively. Not really gonna claim it. Well, I suppose we could actually. Get the platform for the small accuracy bonus. And we can group up this time as well. Plus we can use this platform for a bit of cover too. Didn't think that was enough of a step to stop melee attacks, but there we go. 2 layers of tile. That's enough to stop a melee attack. That's Ugger. Distance counts for more than height. Really need to get her more AP. This is terrible. She can't get around while still double bursting. Ah, thank you, Red Mage TV. I don't actually know who you are, but cheers for reviewers. Yes, that's some excellent EP. Now we're talking. Or not. Yeah, she still doesn't have any fucking... Oh, that's gonna have to be until I can buy a computer for her to get her AP up. Shit. Well. What about him here? Yep, when in doubt, bigger damage. That's the wrong kind though, but let's see now. Heavy strike. I mean, that's actually good for a missiler. They are in the heavy duty ones. You can change the damage type of a missile. Shield bash don't even have him with a shield right now because he uses both arms. Yeah, just give him more AP. Alright, Hermes has more fucking AP than Elsa. Or Assault. Just get her vote. Need those link points. And repair plus. Link points and blast shot would be really great. That would knock down the enemy, stop a counterattack. So protect against that. Alright, he needs damage up because he can't hit well. Let's just move plus. Maximum, yeah, that's pretty good actually. That's his role as scout. I haven't actually tried that skill much. Could do with more base evade first, though. The trick here is you don't want to link everyone to everyone. As useful as it is to have Latona punching at all times, because it ends up making everyone a target for each other. Friendly fire, and plus when the enemy attacks, units that are linked together will still be on the field, so it'll be easier for him to attack you. They're all likely to be together. Yep. And it's kind of how it'll have to be for now. No point linking Z because you can only link up his punch attacks. You can't link missiles. Alright, that's looking okay. Slap down a quick save. And then the fucking castle. This will be a long level. As I get to enact the British dream and invade Germany. So yeah, they converted a castle into a high-tech military fortress. With emplaced guns. And a lot of enemy units.
Have you called the army? Yes, sir. Reinforcements are on the way. Good. Now let us keep the Durandal busy until they arrive.
We are the Durandal. We are in pursuit of the criminals who destroyed the resource base in Poland.
And
there is a strong possibility that the criminals are hiding in this base. We request authorization to search the premises.
denied. There is nothing for you here. Even if there were, I would not let you pass.
What do you mean, Wagner? If you don't have anything to hide, what's the harm in letting us inside?
If you want to search this base, you will have to go through me. Come, Durandal.
Now you see, that's turned the situation to our advantage because he's now down one bullet.
What are we gonna do?
That will matter in the days to come.
We have to fight them. We can't allow them to destroy any evidence this time.
Roger. Follow me.
Good girl.
Alright, let's have a look at this. What do we got here? Shotgun, shotgun. Way over here, helicopter. Although it's a normal helicopter, not one of the transport ones. Way up at this end. Another helicopter which will chime in later. All of this area we're probably not going to use. Emplaced gun, which has a fucking long range too. Machine gun, bullshit health values on a specialized boss mech. Rifler, rifler. Another grenade emplacement. Machine gunners. There's a lot going on here. And these things almost already have range on us. On the bright side, they themselves don't have any launchers. Which means most of our armor is actually wasted. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy thing to sort of explain. I'm gonna have to save Zaid here, or Zed here. His missiles are gonna be really important later. Also, the enemies, of course, since the previous stage, are linked. To make things take longer, they've got their shields. They're also hitting for a lot more than the simulator enemies. Simulators were doing about 5 per shot. 15 now. That's some pretty big chunks out of her. If only I'd known to change my arm around. Oh well, penetration is more important because of those fucking riflemen up there. The percent comes more into play. So early on, squadlings are going to be a little bit tricky because, as you now see, Bosch has no turn. Burned up all his AP there just on attacking. Let's go here instead. There's a chance he'd wind up hitting Elsa. Gotta stay on top of all damage. It's gonna be a long fight. Able to lay a lot more damage than the shotguns we have handy. Their machine gunners aren't quite as good. Those rifles will wreck. As will that grenade launcher. Of course. Actually, let's have a look here. You're gonna tell me his resistance is? Nope. So I don't even know if he is actually resistant to what she does. Could have 100% for all I know. More important to heal up and do damage at this point. If you're wondering, I can basically throw Zaid with the wolves here because He's got a shitload of health in that torso. That's the only thing that matters for if he survives the battle. So we can hold up that shotgunner for a while. Yeah, let's not move. Save that AP. Now that this guy's neutered, we can take on the shotgunner. Come on. Hey, excellent. We're not going to lose numbers anytime soon. Okay, he's now on the pitch. Get that fixed. Oh, misclick. Rip him up. Come the fuck on, game. So I'd like to point out he dodged 3 times in a row there. His evasion is 9%. He's also below the level of the other pilots. So that percent should even be lower. Complete bullshit stat, that is. Actually, no, let's get him. Keep him out of the way. Just punch this dude. We're on turn 6 and we've dealt with the first 3 enemies. That's it. That's why this is going to take a while. There. No more fucking leaping around now. Yeah, that's the thing. It does drag on a lot more. The missions in Front Mission 5 are just a lot better overall. Some take just as long, but there's more going on. This, partly because of the dodge mechanic and just we don't have the damage output right now without hefty grinding to upgrade the computer more. That's what we gotta do. Just gotta wear them down, bit by bit. It also helps that in 5, the melees get fucking 2 attacks instead of 1. So at first we're doing less damage than this, but then their skills improve. They start doing a lot more, because you start getting 2 skills triggering. The real shame is, there is fucking nothing like this series. elsewhere. And I really hate that. I really wish there was another option. Especially since it's been fucking over a decade since the last strategic one. And that was on phones. And Japanese. Why has no one decided let's take this concept and give it a try? There's older knockoffs, but they're terrible. There's nothing recent that could make use of current technology to be cool. Alright, I think the trick was baiting these guys a bit. You put one person down here who can keep refreshing themselves. But we'll see. Could also missile them, I suppose. Because they do have a minimum range, and I think that was the trick, come to think of it. Let's see, so his movement is... 7. I could get him inside that. Hopefully without getting shot. But Super Robot Wars is a different strategy. It's a strategy where you play your favorites. Terrain doesn't matter. Your equipment doesn't really matter. Old ones it used to. Old ones were so unfair. You had to use every advantage you could get. Like sticking yourself on a factory or making sure you don't use beam weapons underwater. But you didn't get to gear them up this way. Build them for rolls. His max movement was 6. Huh. Well, stay clenched, boss. And such a good game concept. So, like, why is there no armored core tactics? From could easily steal this. No one would complain. Send out your teams of ravens. Or you'd be a different department, you'd be the crow, so you could send out a murder. And you move one more square. Well, that's good, if he's moved in range there. And that is the biggest fucking time waster in this game. I must remember if he's not send a scatter out? No, but that's how grenades work in this game. What the? I guess it's just reluctant to fire. Let's use speed a little bit. Man's got a lot of damage to give. And while they're in the radius of that backpack, they can't dodge it. I think in general, I don't think enemies can do anything about missiles anyway. Although later ones might have, like, ECM or something. Something to fuck you over a little bit with hidden values. Alright, well, we've drawn one out anyway, so let's make use of that. And not get too close. Alright, that's 3 in a row he's had. Good job. That'll draw them out. That evasion number is such a lie, though. Okay, good. Friendly fire and obstruction. I see, it makes more sense when you dodge, because your evasion is in the double digits. There we go. Oh, you cunt, you were just biding your time. damage is pretty pathetic, though, so that's good. But the flip side, unlimited ammo. Alright, I was getting this mistaken with the grenades in the in From Mission Free, which are actually dangerous. So yeah, we've got to rush this down, really. Come on, I'll risk it. Turn them off. Fuck. Yeah, hurt the weak. Free health on the legs. Yeah, let's just stay here. Okay, thank you, game. I deserve that. That's fine. We're protected against flame, mostly. Pardon the Mistler, we still have these guys. Also, it annoys me there's not any difference between these guys and the riflemen. Not any flimsier. This guy's pretty much fucked. Let's start making an impact on... Rifles are dangerous, but easy to heal, because they only hit one space at a time. Hey, excellent. Alright, they've got no repair dudes, which is, you know, your one saving grace. They can't just keep going. But they can keep fucking leaping. Seem to remember being more useful. Again, I think I'm getting that mistaken with the Front Mission 5 version, which is also a bit more stylish. He twirls. I gotta remember to change her arm before she burns through all the ammo on that gun. Yeah, rifleman's nearly fucked. His arm is almost completely gone. And a rifle needs both arms to be effective. My god, he finally has AP for a counterattack. Unfortunately, he's just a shit shot. So fucking close. The bright side, this guy is now about to be useless. There we go. And with no melee weapon, punches are useless. You go from doing about 100 damage to maybe 10. Also, if we look at this path, which has taken ages so far, imagine how long it takes to go around here. Look at that. However, there is a reason this path exists, and it is because of the simulator mission. That's all. That's the only reason this whole map area exists. It also look quite nice, but it's not utilized, and that's the frustrating part. Alright, that guy's fucked, so's he. I don't need to waste Zed on this here. You can just march on up. Don't fucking miss. There's another turn wasted. Possibly two. Let's see. Nope, there we go. He's fucked. Now I can safely move on. Fucking Christ, he should not be alive any further. Don't care, you're not really doing much. Alright. On to the other arm. Doesn't even have the decency to be easy to kill either. Fair whack of health. Fucking shoot him. Worth wasting. I want rid of it. Chroma Squad was good, but that was a tactics game. Which I know is strange, but I always keep that sort of separate in head compared to this game. Because tactics game is more about your actual, it has character classes, it has abilities, as opposed to this where it's about your numbers, your builds. Let's give him a more tempting target. And this guy isn't even attempting to punch us. Or is it because... is it set? Maybe it's set as a grip arm. At least for the AI. You know, it's just... it's not like this isn't a tactics game, it's just, for my own sake of reference, I keep this and tactics games separate. Because this isn't about raising up a soldier that goes into various classes and gets abilities from those classes to then meld together. This is about the robots. That's the important part. This is about equipping your mechs with various parts to mix and match towards your skill builds. Alright, now we can start fixing ourselves up and get ready for the next step. I'll leave him for Bosch. Turn 17. Gradual progress has been made. Sort of, but equipment doesn't have the same sort of impact in a tactics game as it does in this. It's just a personal preference of classifying, though. Oh, that did not do much at all. Apart from get attention. This area can actually be one of those weird awakenings of, oh yeah, by the way, all your linked units are on the map now for combat. Have fun with your crossfire. I only wish you would tell me what they're actually using. Because there are distinctive designs in this, but they change quite a lot between each game. And in some cases, there's also the... I suppose he's in the Jeopard, that's what they call it. I can't get a good look at it, that's the annoying part. I like a nice hangar view of it. Then again, that's just their call sign, it's not the actual make of the mech. In the enemy's case, it probably is, though. Great thing about Zed having actual legs. Now, the question is, will the missile go up high enough? Or will it hit the ramp? Excellent! It managed to get up just high enough. Oh, I'll let him come a bit further. That's a pretty bad situation to be in, especially with him. For example, take a look at his gun. It's a lot of extra damage he's doing. Let's chance it. That isn't really any cover. And of course, he's got skills. There goes the shield arm in one burst. But one salvo. It's fine. You're not Rengus, I don't expect good snipership. That's not much of a problem. Helicopters have not done anything. Bright side, we now won't have to deal with the emplacement. Probably not the helicopters either. This is it for the enemies. I'd rather clear a threat than start on the boss. He can be worn down over time. And the shield's back in play. Let's see. Obviously, no, it's not going to work on him, obviously. But let's see if we can take out the machine gunner. Well, of course, he's a boss. He's meant to be bullshit. Only gonna get one salvo. At least it's something. Well, it would have been something, but you know. Fuck me, right? I fucking hate that. That is such a waste. That's a grotesque waste of damage. Oh, excellent. Man, look at that. And yeah, this pilot is also linked to Wagner. This is why it's important to link Hermes. He's not going to be attacking because he's using his turn for this. But he still has AP. AP that can be used on bullets. Alright, let's get rid of this fucker. We just need an arm to go, and then he's worthless to us. Don't you fuck... Oh, we can't dodge. Ah! There we go, that's what a squad link should be. And I can still take on this guy. Still got lots of ammo too. Can't really have her lose. Wow, where the fuck did all her HP go? It's just this guy? Not anymore. Haha! Legs are probably gone. Yep. That's fine though. The rest is just chip damage. We're in a perfectly good spot because legs are back. More HP that won't be going to the body. Did we start on him yet? Oh, that's why she lost HP. Fucking links. Okay. No one can really take a shot from Wagner, which is the real problem here. Can't risk her either. I need to move Bosch. He's linked to one of the helicopters, that's great. This could kill Bosch, because he's just fucking ridiculous damage-wise. Here we go, we're gonna lose limbs. Nope, okay. Get him. Oh, he's got this bullshit skill too. I can't remember what it actually does, come to think of it. I think it stops like status effects, like being knocked over. It's fine. downside, he does have AP for another attack. Helicopter's starting to come now. That still does... Oh! That's decided to wake up. What was it hitting? Bosh. Fair enough. He just entered range. Well, Bosh. Good luck. Oh, thank fuck. Armies really can't do anything except keep putting the repairs down. Luckily, he's exceedingly good at it. Keep punching. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, he's about to wear off on that. Get the body. Get the body. Yes. All right. Wreck him. All those tiny little numbers aren't doing a whole lot. One of these might get into play. Just in case. Now I could move Zed entirely out of the way, but then he's going to be attacking someone else. Someone with less HP. Let's see, that should be... That's the 4 tiles. Can I hit him? I can't. I still have damage to give out. She wouldn't be able to survive a single burst. Go for a Bosch. So much HP to work through. Nice. Well, we're close to getting rid of one of his guns. Just gotta wait. If I leave, he's gonna turn on Latona. She can't survive. Or, come to think of it, Elsa. He'll go for Elsa. Because I think we've still got the same AI issue we had in number 3. He's focusing on Zed because I deployed Zed first. Because he's definitely not the softest target. He's not a victory requirement either. Oh, okay. That was painful. Oh, fire strike, that's right. Well, there goes his arm. He's only got one insanely dangerous machine gun now. Fortunately, nothing that affects his accuracy, so he still can't be left alone. He still needs to have a chunky target in front of him. helicopters are almost in play. Once again, we're still at the Bosch. Uh-oh. Thank fuck. Revenge is a free attack if a part of yours gets destroyed in battle. But he's running out of components. We've got him.
What? How can this be?
4 days later, the battle ends. Just got two helicopters and grenade emplacement. This is no issue. It's funny, the B team go up against much worse stuff, but it never feels as bullshit as Wagner does there. Because he's just got shit tons of HP and a ridiculously broken weapon. But there's nothing else to him. On the bright side, helicopters don't get a dodge chance. No jinking mechanic. It's a bit shit they still make you fight through all this, though. I'm kinda done with the stage. I'd be quite happy for it to automatically end. I'll just make up what experience I didn't get in the simulator. Latona is actually useless here. I can't remember if she could punch the base of that or not. can't punch it. Well, I'll leave Zed out of it, because I'm not going to waste a fucking consumable item on that now. It's the end of the stage. We just need to shoot bang it a lot. It'll be fine. What we just need to make sure is we're not standing in a fucking group. Apart from this group, which has to stand here. Fuck, I need to get the AP up. Give me computers. I don't care, you're not doing anything important damage-wise. Will this block his shot? It does not. Fantastic. I don't need to move that far anyway just to get a shot on it. And faster the better. But hey, this wasn't too painful at all. Just really fucking drawn out. Because that's the only way this mission goes. Those arm joints are weird.
It seems like your unit was somewhat lacking.
Haha, that's a dick joke.
Who are they? How could they have beaten the Blauen Nebel?
This is the EC Armor Tactics Research Corps, Durandal. We have no hostile intent toward you.
This is Captain Bauer of the German Army 11th Division. You had better explain this situation.
We are willing to cooperate. Let us get off our Vanzas first. Then I would like to talk to your commanding officer in person.
Fair enough. And Major, we would like to hear your report as well.
Finally. See what that rate's at in time-wise. There we go, a fucking hour. According to the game clock. Mind you, still a hell of a lot shorter than the first mission in Front Mission 2. Which is up against 4, 5 enemy Vanzers. Just takes so long for anything to happen. Why yes, this independent group are definitely planning an invasion of your country and took out your special forces. Because they have such a long-term game plan here of being a small unit. Now they're just being childish. Man, I miss being able to check emails and surf the internet on these screens. Ah, now we're back with a real plot. So, for those who weren't here originally, the gist of this is that 3 incredibly lazy UCS soldiers were on patrol during a police action to hold back a dictator trying to go for independence. A cargo plane was shot down. They found it. It contained in it 25 million in gold bars. So they said fuck it and they're trying to head north, south, east, anywhere for the border. They are done with being an army. And yet somehow he hasn't raised 25 million. I mean, military tech is real fucking expensive. Even on a cut rate price in the black market, they'd still pay you decently for it. Turns out there's a massive market in Vanzer fingers. Thumbs are real cheap, weirdly. Hope they scratched all the emblems and markings off that truck. Oh, look at the greens. And the blues. We're back in Color Town. No more fucking greys for a while. Let's have a chat. nice place. Although some of the decor looks a little out of scale. Mind you, we do have, like, huge-sized lorries and shit. Time for social interaction. Let us head to the Caribbean. Actually animated too, instead of being a pre-rendered background. On that note, actually, I think I'll refill my drink. Back in a second. Alright, I'm back with a cheeky dilated blackcurrant number. Of course, we'll have to find out where we can find some sailors. Ah yes, Beach transporters. Can you get me a hold of it? Beat you might. The sign of a good squad leader, delegation. I mean, probably one you've made a lot. You are a smuggler. Those ping pong balls were disgusting, man. Why do you keep them in your trophy case? Now that's unusual. Ah, Schaefer, you're such a moron. Alright. Sorry, he still doesn't have a machine gun yet. Or a level in it, either. See, the problem is he's equipped like the main character from the third game. But melee is not effective in this. As something. Let's see, let's get some link points going. First and foremost, he needs AP. Focus down. Focus down is very important. Gotta break those legs. Let's see, what do you got? Damage increase. I think that's already obsolete, that skill. Yeah, that's no penalty. He's got no speed. See, can I buy shit yet? Melee is real good in 5, because if he did the simple thing of now melee attacks get 2 hits, like everyone else. Plus link mode. Nah, still can't buy anything yet. Armor, let's see. See, I go piercing because that's 2 weapon types. That's machine guns and rifles, both very dangerous. We really need more points, though. We could definitely do with new fucking gear. But let's see now if it unlocks first before the fight. Could really do with more stuff right now. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind.
I have arrived to talk about Front Mission 5.
Fair
and
enough.
4, and 3, and 2, and 1.
Well, let's not talk about 2. 2's terrible. I'll show it
I
off.
have arrived to talk about Front Mission.
Yeah. I might actually show that off after this, when I take a little... Let's see. So first of all, most importantly, the shop. So yeah, melee is effective in 5, because we finally get 2 strikes again, which allows for 2 activations of skills.
Well, that reminds me, I need to actually equip my melee person in my game properly so that they can use the double attack ability.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it requires 2 of the same weapon.
Bit of lag on these menus. Man, this Chang guy really appreciates his wife. The amount of shit he's taking. Well, no shopping yet, but upgraded shotgun. That's okay.
Hey, shotgun.
Yeah, big improvement. No, actually, now I remember why it's a good idea. See, I mean, even the base shotgun does better than a base fist. It's a lot more weight, though. Yeah, we got nothing else on hand. It's a real bugger. I'd honestly be inclined to take the machine gun off him, but the Raptor is one of the worst guns. But first of all, let's have a run in the simulator. It's been a while since we had these free. Forgot to set up links. Fuck. And I can't cancel out. But yeah, it's a repeat of our first mission, but now we're on the other side of a bridge. And there's a lot more of the enemy. Or we could deploy here, which is a really bad idea. Mind you, forest is something they can't cross. It's actually cover. Of a sort. Yeah, why not? Let's go risk. Downside is having to scroll all the way over. There might be a... Is there a shortcut key for it? No, but there is one that puts us right on the enemy. Let's see how badly this goes. So yeah, Rengus needs a shitload of AP eventually, but for now, this will have to do. Please hit the leg. Yes. Focus down just improves your chance of it, though. It's not a guarantee, unlike if you actually immobilized himself to aim. Mobility's quite important, too. Oh yeah, that's right. These tanks are just concerned with patrolling the bridge. Kneecap him. Damn. As you can see, we don't really have the damage output that the Randall has. Nor of a tool variety, but they do have Rengus. Once we can get him AP, it'll all be a dream. Being an assault, of course, Darryl is also really good. Schaefer never really catches up, unlike Hermes. Oh yeah, one of the fun gameplay... Yeah, once I can get him some links, Rengus will be the MVP at all times. But yeah, one of the things that makes combat a lot faster in Front Mission 2 and Front Mission 5 is also you get 2 attacks without AP cost. So you can output a lot more damage, and the numbers are still kind of the same or a bit lower than they are in this. So it doesn't take as long to shred an enemy. There's also the importance of getting Daryl AP because he's meant to be highly mobile. Oh yeah, the Minotaur. The only weapon that kind of underperforms in Front Mission 5 is the Gatling gun, which is a shame because it was introduced in that one. But it is fun to use, and that's the main thing. Oh yeah, they also did change up how missile launchers work. Just want to take a moment, look at that evasion stat, look at how it is a lie, a complete and total lie. Now we continue on with the game. The legs, Rengus. Close enough. That's practically the legs. But you remember now, it says 6%.
Must EMP everybody.
I think actually I'm trying to remember now. I think it's your first melee character that you get. That's the only backpack of that you will ever get in the game. You will not be able to buy
The
other ones.
turbo one?
Yeah, the turbo. For some weird reason, there's no replacement. You have to upgrade that if you want to make it. Fucking hell. This guy has lasted way more turns than he should have. With a dodge rate of 6%. That's also a reason I don't really like shotguns in this game. Like, shotguns were glorious in the third game. 4 and 5, you've got that issue where any enemy with a machine gun can just walk a step away and not take a counterattack. Whereas if you also have a machine gun, they have to be in range to get hit.
Oh. I think I got gear from simulation missions.
Yeah, once you beat certain tiers in number 5, you get a bonus item. One of them is a really good machine gun. That's one of your early rewards. You can keep upgrading
I
that.
think I just got that one, actually.
Yeah. I don't know the path you want to upgrade it, but it's a really good one. That's something to check a fact for, because you can't undo it. The downside is Ringus, for him the ammo does matter. 40 shots can go very quickly when he's taking a shot at every other person's turn. Once we get him BAP anyway. Nothing but a long, drawn-out cleanup of tanks. But I need those effort points. Gotta raise these guys up. Because, unlike Durandal, they're not getting new guys every mission. This is it. This is our team for quite a while. And a dripping of effort points. So yeah, we are grotesquely outgunned here. You know, it's gotta be said, zoom doesn't really matter. Counterattacking doesn't really matter right now, but the lack of evasion is an issue. It's actually not a bad idea for a medic Panzer. But let's get him the next tier instead. Or for Schaefer and his machine gun. Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be. I can't have Rengus wasting his shots. Not yet. Not until he's got a second one to spare.
Anything out there? Nope. It's real quiet. But you better keep your eyes open too, Rengus. Got it.
Hey, what's that sound? Whoa, what was that?
A cargo rail carriage. It's part of an unmanned hauling machine made to deliver goods to the city at high speeds. But wait a minute. Why is it moving at this hour? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Yeah, they must be the guys Chang warned us about.
What are we gonna do?
I don't think they're looking for us. We should lay low and wait until they leave.
But...
What do you think they're doing with the cargo rail? I'm not sure, but it looks like they're using it to move Vanzers. With the pilot still inside? I hope not, for their sake. You rode one of those things, the least you'd get would be severe whiplash. It's not made to carry people. Hey, those Vanzers don't look Venezuelan. I wonder...
I can't take it anymore!
Oh. Schaefer, are you once again going to fuck everything up?
Schaefer, you alright? Hey, stop! Don't touch that!
Ah!
Oh, jeez, what happened? This gentleman got scared and shot one of my anti-pirate rockets!
Complete and total fuck up.
Schaefer, you idiot!
I recognize Daryl's voice actor more than he's Gene Starwind from Outlaw Star.
I couldn't help it.
Who's attacking us?
You could easily help it. Also, Ivanovna. What could she be from? What country could she possibly be from? Ivanovna.
Is that it?
It looks like the UCS.
And Vavilov. What country could they possibly be from? There's so many possibilities for Vavilov and his crew cut.
You told me the UCS army was nowhere near this port, Vavilov.
And the fact their color scheme is entirely red.
That information is accurate.
Then they may be a covert ops squad, which means there shouldn't be that many of them. Hey, you!
I mean, at least their mechs don't have hammer and sickles on them.
Yes, sir.
That ship is being used by an enemy covert ops unit. Flank it and destroy it.
Right away, sir.
We will be going too.
Would that be wise, Colonel Ivanovna? Headquarters specifically ordered us to keep a low profile.
Then we'll just have to do it quickly and quietly. Only a small strike team will go, including you and me. And the rest will stay here and keep working.
As you wish, Colonel. What do we do now? What do you mean, what do we do now? Well, they're not gonna leave us alone, that's for sure. Get down here, Chafer. And you, Chang, you wait for us. Got it? I know, but... That's it! I'm out of here!
Plus side, he's just got himself a free Special Forces Panzer.
He's gone! Guys, heads up.
So, to put this in perspective, Schaefer has now... At first, he found us the plane, but he also left the radio on so that all of the enemy forces could hear them, and how they captured the plane. And now this, where he panicked and fired a guided missile. For no fucking reason. Pravat hopefully becomes the main target. Let's see. Oh, is this that shit? This is that shitty deployment. For some reason, they force Rengus to deploy separately. Or no, it's Daryl this time? For some reason, Daryl is deployed here, miles away from your other units. So, fuck that. He'll be making a run back. I mean, seriously, he can't survive against one right now with just his shotgun. So what are we actually dealing with here? Machine gunner, boss with dual melee, and a exceedingly dangerous boss with rifle. I've also got some more active music than before. does so little damage compared to what we just did in the previous mission. Excellent. He is not an issue anymore. He will be a problem, though. Also, look at the fucking health on him. On the bright side, we can just stay on boxes. This might be safe, actually. No dodging for you. He's got an EMP backpack. That's annoying. %. You're on the same elevation. He can't dodge. And you're still unable to put him down in short order. Dangerous fucker. I'm glad he's wasting his time, though. Now this guy's neutered, so no incoming damage to worry about. We just take him on at our leisure. Thank fuck the enemy is stupid. Of course, there's a lot of health to wear down with just a shotgun. Let's see if I can get Ringus in this. Meanwhile, top off Daryl. We're in full fighting condition again. Got a feeling I would fuck it up if I got off this light step. Let's see. It may just have this as priority, though. But it's too good a situation, I don't want to waste it. So the reason shotguns aren't good in this, for those who weren't around for the first video, or first session I mean, is because in this game alone, when you've destroyed a part, you can still hit it, but you will do half damage, which is contributed to the body. As opposed to a machine... So, shotguns try to scatter their shells evenly. Flip side, a machine gun will hit random parts, completely. What this means is you've got more chance of doing your full damage. So you might not shred the body as quickly, but you will contribute in general bigger numbers. Excellent. Now he's really fucked. I don't think he can even hop up. I can get Schaefer in on this. Well, it's a bit drawn out, I don't want to waste Ringus ammo. Not when there's that fucking dangerous as hell boss on the way. They're on their way. Let's get Ringus back in the roof. And reform. On, get those legs. Bright side is giving the other two units a big accuracy bonus on them. Perfect for shredding. Keep Ringus up here, make him want to not move. It's all good. And due to her ridiculous boss AP, I mean, look at that. Fucking 18 and we've got 10. She gets to fire her rifle twice, thanks to the link. Bullshit, I call it. He's also in a much better mech, looking at the numbers. I reckon if she hit, she could probably take off one of his arms. Well, he's not a problem. She is. If we can take off one of her arms, though, we'll have an easy time. Also, the legs breaking would be nice. Fuck. That's a real bad blow. Oh yeah, that did a lot. She's got so much fucking AP. The only upshot is you can only fire a rifle once in a counterattack. But I can't shoot back with Ringus now. He will get killed. We just keep this up until she runs out of numbers. That's all we can do. Fortunately, the legs are about to go. It's fine. Can't help but know she's hit the gun arm quite a few times now, though. Get the fucking legs! There we go. Now it's all damage. No more wasted turns. That's 3 body shots in a row. That's bollocks.
I gotta bail out.
What a waste of XP. There we go, you fucking cheating bitch.
And I just got here.
3 chest shots in a row is not likely. Just hope Daryl doesn't lose out too much for that. Because that was horseshit. Fuck's sake, he cannot do any damage. Fuck off! Stop wasting time! That was lame.
Colonel,
They got you too, I see.
I'm sorry, sir.
It happens. Where did they go?
I believe they are still hiding in this harbor.
Find them, but don't attack them. I want to know where they are going.
If I may say so, sir, I think we should leave them be and concentrate on our mission.
Funny. I don't remember asking your opinion, Vavilov. Did I?
No, sir.
Listen, that was a UCS covert op squad. If they tell their headquarters about us, our mission will be jeopardized. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Then do as I say!
Yes, sir.
Stealthy.
Wait till they get a load of this!
Fucking waste of space. If I could have an autopiloting Panzer that healed, I'd take that over Schaefer. Finally we have commerce. How do you have computers? Balls. Well, at least we can upgrade our parts. Let's see, the Husky is looking like the obvious choice. The Rexus, that's the Rifleman. Gust isn't a bad trade-off. Yeah, the Gust looks like his upgrade. Expensive, though. Then I can't buy the arms because they'll be machine gun arms. How tragic is the fucking Gust as an upgrade? Let's see, let's check the arms first. So yeah, that's why I can't use the Gust ones. They're inbuilt machine gun arms. Not a very good machine gun either.
How dare they make machine gun arms not great?
Well, they just don't upgrade as quickly as, you know, weapons do. Once you buy the gun arms, it's going to be a few more tiers of equipment until you get, you know, machine gun arms that do the same output as the current machine gun from last time. It is a better shooting arm, but then Daryl doesn't actually have any levels in machine gun yet, so it's not his weapon of choice. Yeah, it looks like the Husky wants to be his main. Bit more movement, but he doesn't have the AP to use that movement anyway. And yeah, that's annoying, that. So we finally get to our first shop and find out there's 2 tiers of machine gun above the Raptor that we've been stuck using.
All I have is Raptors. Well, that I can buy, anyways.
Yeah. Double shotguns or keep the fist. I'm never going to use that fucking fist. Then he might get good skills for it, like knocking them over. Fuck, he doesn't have them yet. No shoulder weapons available in this part of the world. See, he doesn't even have a backpack on. So we can give him a turbo. Wait a minute, now I'm trying to remember. Are you able to use items on others? Oh well, we'll find out. Yeah, we're gonna need a new body. Rex is the only one putting out more power. Oh, 10 less shots for a bit more damage. That's pretty painful. You really start to feel the struggle with 30 ammo. Yeah, I should give him the turbo.
Oh yeah, you have to actually worry about your bullets.
Only for rifles and missiles. Like, machine guns and shotguns do have 99 rounds, and special versions will have 50. You don't really notice it that much. But yeah, I'll give him the backpack in the setup mode. Meanwhile, he doesn't actually have an alternative. We didn't give him anything that replaces his current unit. He uses already the lightest arm, that's annoying. Can't even get him the best gun. But yeah, look, that's how terrible the fucking Raptor is. The next tier above it does 50 more damage. That is such a ludicrous step up. Unfortunately, I can't just equip a Grave Arm or a Gust Arm on him. That would do the job nicely. Also, I realize why we're getting hurt. Our camo index is just too low right now. We've got to blend in. Yeah, armor type. Yeah, I suppose piercing's still the best option. Wait a minute, did I actually change his arm? Oh, that's right, I went with double. And I can't access my stock from here. I've got to go into the separate setup menu. And you've got nothing more to say. Done with the store. No option to set up my Vanzer. There we go, now he's loaded. And I can also start using those points. Well, both these things, but the first thing is damage. Need damage. Really wish I could buy computers. See, do we get a new simulator mission? Let's give that a crack with our slightly upgraded machines. Ah, yes, we can either choose to be way the fuck over there, or deploy in their midst. In their midst is the better option. Because we can escape up a building. Let's see, what do we got here? Machine, punch, machine. Rocketeers. And the same thing. Okay. But they're also doing a shitload less damage. Mind you, they do have a good accuracy boost on them, so let's see here. I said Rengus on a little journey. Beautiful, look at that damage. I heard something there. Contortionist Burst. An excellent skill. Come on, take out the chest. Good enough. No more rocket launcher. Used to be in front mission for you when a melee unit gets up on you. You're sweating bullets because they can do so much damage. In this, they're an annoyance. That is it. They really can't push anything out. You see this? I can't even make use of our good firing position here because of his machine gun. Or because he's using a shotgun. That's annoying. Alright, just one problem on the map. The situation is pretty much solved. I don't see any obstruction there, game. I don't know what you're saying. I guess if he tried to hit the legs, it would hit the wall, but that's about it. Oh well. Curiously, losing the legs doesn't affect your speed stat. It's gonna be hard to catch Daryl up with that XP gap. That has been quite a few hours. Let's have a look here. Yeah. I haven't progressed a lot thanks to the simulator, but we do have a fun mission next. So we'll get to that next session. I'm going to break the stream for a second because I have to do that if I want to change games or anything, because I'm on the PS2. I'll fire up a little demonstration of why I'm not streaming Front Mission 2. So, back in a mo.